A major event that does so much good in the fight against cancer is coming up in our area. It is the 43rd year for the American Cancer Society Telethon of Eastern Pennsylvania. I'm pleased to be joined by the gentleman who is the Telethon chairman, also executive producer. He wears a lot of hats, a very busy guy, Joe Krasinski. Joe, the Telethon is just around the corner, and you're glad to be back, even though it's a little later than it was supposed to be because of COVID. COVID has really done a number on so many things, but it can't stop the volunteers of ACS, right?
Right. Well, last year when we were absolutely in the depths of COVID, we said cancer doesn't stop, so neither will we. But we did get the program delayed out of our traditional April slot into August. And this year, for the second, and I'm determined last time, we've delayed the show again until August. And now it's coming up August 14 and 15. Last year, the telethon kind of looked very much like this. We were doing a lot of the performances and interviews by Zoom. But this time, we're back at the Penns Peak venue, and we're thrilled that we'll have live entertainers in the house and that people can come and sit in the seats and watch the show. And we have an uphill battle on the fundraising this year because last year, even though we delayed the telethon, the advanced fundraising over the winter, particularly in the school buildings, that all happened right up until mid-March, when everything shut down. Well, fast forward to this year, this past winter, nothing was going on. So all of that ground that we normally have stored up when we get ready for the telethon, and you have a parade of students and teachers and so forth coming out and saying, we did this and we raised that, and that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened. So it's going to be all about what we can do in the live show, all about what the entertainers can draw. And so there's big pressure on getting this TV show right. And it's the middle of summer where people are on vacation. So we have our work cut out for us.
I think that people really want to contribute and help because they want to find that cure for cancer so that you can just, have a big celebration every year in Thanksgiving of a cure rather than be raising money for, finding the cure. So I think that inspires a lot of people. And the fact that COVID, the restrictions being relaxed, they can get out and they want to help. I truly believe they want to help. So I hope that you really get a wonderful response because of that.
And I want to underscore that we really do invite anyone and everyone. We're there live from noon to midnight Saturday. They're live from noon to midnight Sunday, and you can come out and you can have a seat and you can watch everything happen live. It's a gorgeous venue. It's beautifully air conditioned and well lit, and you can have make a day of it. And we don't charge admission at the door, although we encourage people who walk through the door to make a donation that goes right to the telethon. But it's just a wonderful celebration of the local talent and local compassion around here for a great cause. And we just want to see as many faces in the place as we possibly can. I have one more thing to tell you about in connection with the telethon. The COVID has really messed with the Relay for Life tradition. And one of the best parts of Relay is the Luminary Service. And so this year, Saturday night at the telethon, 9 p.m., right there in the big parking lot at Penns Peak, we're going to do the Luminary Service. And when I talk about luminaries, those lovely white bags with the candles in them, and you put the name of someone who's battling cancer, who's been lost to cancer. We hope to sell thousands of those bags and create a big oval in the lot and have about a 90-minute luminary service. So there will be a survivor lap. There will be some remarks, probably a little bit of singing and music. And then everyone in the general public who has come will have the opportunity to walk around the oval and see all of those names that are being remembered, all of those individuals that are being supported in their battle against cancer. And those dollars will contribute to the telethon. And it kind of holds the place for the Relay for Life, which we are determined to bring back in its full glory in 2022.
Again, the telethon is happening at Penns Peak, and it's happening on August 14th and 15th from 12 to 12. Easy to remember. Hope you could support it either by calling in a pledge or by being there in person to celebrate all the great work that is done by so many volunteers. Joe, good luck. I hope you raise a lot of money, and we hope to talk to you soon.
Thanks so much.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.